Hey guys, it's Bree. So today I'm answering another really popular question that I must get at least twice a day at the moment, which is how can I ask my mum to get me a menstrual cup? Or how can I bring up the conversation of menstrual cups with my mum? So today that's what this video is focused on, and I'm going to go straight into it. So the first thing you really need to do is find a good moment to talk to her about this. Don't just be like kind of on a rush when you're trying to get out of the house or something and be like, oh hey mum, I've got something I want to talk to you about. Find a good moment when you can actually sit down and have a conversation with her, because that's always a good start. Number 2 is be mature about asking. If you're really silly and giggly like, oh mum, I've got something really funny I want to talk to you about, you're not setting a really good example. You want to be really, confident in yourself and say, hey mum, like I've heard about this thing, it's a menstrual cup that I really want to ask you about because I'm really interested in trying it, so I thought I'd give you the reasons for this. Number 3, explain about the cup and why you want to try it. Because the thing is, they probably never heard about menstrual cups before, so you're actually going to need to give an explanation as to what it is and the reasons why you personally want to try it, because otherwise they might think this is something that only older women can use and actually not realise that teenagers of all ages, I think the youngest I know of at the moment is around 11, can actually use a menstrual cup. It's not just for older women who've had babies or anything like that. Number 4, push the point that you think they can relate to best. There are 4 main things that you can actually really push for with cloth pads. The first one is environment. The second one is, let me get this right, health, then money and comfort. So environment, if you've got really environmentally friendly parents, then that might be one you want to push forwards. For me, my mum wasn't so focused on the environment and money wasn't a big worry with her either, but she is concerned about health because I've been quite sick and she's obviously seen me be very sick. And so when I push towards the health aspect of it, how it can be actually healthier for you, that's probably the best course that I would have taken if she'd have had some resistance to the idea. Comfort is one you probably want to push forward if you have heavy periods, because menstrual cups can hold up to 3 times as much as a regular tampon. Lots of girls who have heavy periods say their periods get lighter as well when they switch, but even if they don't, a menstrual cup can hold more, so it can actually give you more freedom, and that might be something you want to push, especially if you're an active person. If you're into a lot of activities and you really suffer to do them, then that might be something you want to mention to your mum, because if they know you really love a hobby and this could help you, that might be something that would help sway them towards letting you use one as well. And number 5, once you've given them your reasons and why you want to use them, ask them if they have any questions. Because if they have any kind of resistance to the idea, there is nothing, and if any of you mums out there are watching, there is nothing more frustrating to us as teenagers or as young women, because once you're menstruating, you are, effectively entering yourself into womanhood. So there's nothing more frustrating to us than when a parent just goes, no, just because I say so. Like, that is probably the reason why I don't have such a good relationship with my dad. My mum and I have a great relationship because if I ask to do something and she says no, she will almost always give me a reason. I understand there are some circumstances where she can't really give me a reason, but in this case, it's a period, it's a menstrual cup, and it's not going to hurt you. So, for this kind of case, it's fine to give the reason. But, she will always give me a reason as to why I can't do something, whereas my dad will go, no, oh no, just cause, all that kind of stuff. He won't give me an actual reason, and I find that so frustrating. And, so if you are, and I'm sure you teenagers who are watching this will know that, so if that's the case, ask them, be like, Mum, because if you don't tell me what it is that is really resistant, I can't ask you, because this is something that's really important to me. I really want to try this, and I need to know why you're so against the idea of it. So that's something you really want to bear in mind when you're asking about that. But those are my top tips, guys. I hope that helps you. Just, get a nice moment, be mature about it, push the point you think is going to be best for you, explain about it, and don't, whatever you do, get all silly and stomp your foot or get angry and stuff. You can get frustrated, but be like, okay, Mum, just please think about it, because, this is really important to me and I'd actually like to try it. If you did want to reach a compromise, then maybe something you could do is say, well, if you're not totally against it, could you perhaps buy one for me and I'll pay you the money back from my pocket money, because you do really need to get them online. To get a good menstrual cup. Most menstrual cups are sold online, so you might need to borrow their card for that, and in that case, you might want to do your own. Give them your pocket money so they buy it, and that can be a compromise that sometimes works if you're really, really keen to try it. So I hope that helped, guys. Menstrual cups, as always, are available on my website down below, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.